Lots of ways to prepare the sandpaper for joining it. One of them is just take an old file, scrape off the grit so that you get a nice smooth surface to glue to. And I like to sand the inside just to make it a little flatter. Get rid of that cloth weave a bit. That's one way. Another way is to just sand the grit off. With a coarser piece of sandpaper. Just want to make a smooth area for the glue to join it. You can also use some tools. I've got a Fordham here with just a grinding wheel in it. Again, you're just trying to make this smooth. Do the back with the same one. Many of you will just have a Dremel, and if you use just a stone in the Dremel, you can do the same thing with it. So it's just a matter of getting it nice and smooth for the glue. To glue them, I'm just using simply CA glue. This is a gap filling. You could use a thick or a medium. I think you could use the thin, but I like these ones a little bit better. And then I have an accelerator. This happens to be Glue Boost, but I think any accelerator would work fine. Pretty simple. If you can get the glue open, it's simple. So I just like to put a little bead on the sanded off part, the part that I removed. I use a little stick, or you can use your finger, whatever you like, just to get it kind of an even spread there. Then I've just got a 1-inch round. This is 1-inch diameter pipe. So just take it like this, line up the ends. Oh, rats, forget it. Then I spray the inside with the accelerator. Then if you line up the end, the edges, and simply press it down. The accelerator sets it up almost immediately. Now, that's the end product. I wouldn't use it right away. I'd wait for an hour or so, but I'm not just certain. Now, when you put it on the mandrel, you have to make sure it's turning so that this edge isn't catching in the revolution, right? So that this is the trailing edge. So our Dremels turn away from us like this at the top. So you want to make sure that that edge is not going to catch. So you don't want to put it on this way where that edge would catch on the wood. I'll just do another one here too quickly. So once again, you can see the edge is nice and shiny and clean. So it should glue good. Put on the CA glue. You don't want too much, but you got to make sure that it has a fairly good coverage. Roll it this way this time so you can maybe see a little bit better. Uh-oh, that's not so good. That didn't work very good, did it? Let's go this way again. So I like to just hold this point under, line up that corner with this edge here, and then just roll it down on top. Now that's without the accelerator, so I'll probably just have to hold it for a minute or two if you don't have an accelerator or don't want to buy accelerator. I did see that the local lumberyard now sells a thicker super glue, CA glue, with an accelerator. So I think you can get it just about anywhere these days. So that's the second one. As you can see, they go together pretty quickly. I'll do one more here. I'll try and get this one right. Once again, you can see that sanded off quite nicely there. Spread the glue. Bring it around, tuck that edge under, get that one under, that pointy one down there. Then again, no accelerator this time either. Hold the super glue down. Now you could wrap it with a piece of tape or something at this point if you didn't want to hold it, or elastic bands or anything like that. The accelerator works really good though. It grabs right away. You don't have to worry about it. But there it is. That's your 1-inch cylinder. You can do it in any grit. This is 120, I believe, but you can do it in just about any grit. The coarser the grit, like 80 grit or coarser, are a little bit harder to fold because they're not quite so flexible.